All right, here we go. The next panel, if we could have up Elwin Catano. And there's another Catano. I can't read the first name.
That's me.
That might be, okay, Con, thank you. Lou San Augustine and Al San Augustine. If you could all come to the table, please. Okay. Let us begin with you. I assume you are Lou.
No, I'm Al.
Al,
Al
you're
San
Al.
Augustine. Yes. Well,
All right.
my respects to all three. I don't know if you know me all by name, but I know all of you. Okay. My concern here is a very important one, and I think we're all missing the boat here somewhere. I'm not, like I said, I'm not blaming anybody, but I'm not too sure if the legislature is aware, and the rest of the other, Sean Chamorro's here, and our government of Guam, okay? The problem that we have is Chamorro Land Trust. The federal law says, okay, Chamorro Land Trust, okay? In trust, the federal gives the land to Chamorro Land Trust, okay? In trust, what does that mean, okay? In trust means an awful lot of things. Under the Chamorro tribe law, which is listed under the federal, okay? And I do have that information, okay? I don't have it with me right now. I don't know if you guys received email in the past about the Chamorro tribes, okay? We have all that listed down that the federal government has written down. In the Chamorro Land Trust, no Chamorros can be evicted, okay, under that law, provided this person does what he's supposed to do. And also, water and power must be provided to them at no cost. This is the federal law, okay? So I think that the Chamorro Land Trust and our government of Guam, Waterworks, they don't know what are they doing, because they need to do further research into this. As Mr. Palacio says, $1,000 a foot. I don't think that's right. I'm sorry, but that's a quote that was given to you, okay? I'm pretty sure that when they say in trust, that means that you need to do your research. Why in trust? That means federal funding. As Mr. Sanchez, he's my cousin, we get along, but I don't get along with a lot of his decisions because I don't think he knows what he's doing when it comes to Chamorro Land Trust. He's more for economics, okay? He's not for the people of this island. And some of the senators, I'm not mentioning any names, are in the same boat, okay? But I'm pretty sure that everybody in this government agency must do their homework when they say in trust. In that line that says in trust, that means you gotta do your homework. That there is federal money for the Chamorro Land Trust if they do their homework under the Chamorro tribal Indian laws, okay? And it's written down in the federal laws. Ben, you're aware of something like that, okay? Mr. Palacios, I'm not too sure if you're aware of that. Mr. Rector, Senator Rector, I don't know if you're aware of that. But if you like to search into that, I advise all of the government of Guam to look into the indigenous Chamorro Indians. Our federal recognizes that, but our senators and our government are refusing to accept that. There's an awful lot of federal money involved to be garnished if they look into that law. And I'm pretty sure that it will be available if our Chamorro Land Trust and Waterworks and our government of Guam looks into that. I say about a year ago, a representative from the Obama administration came to me and told me that there's an awful lot of problems that are coming up. You need to identify yourself. Identifying yourself, that means accept who you are as a Chamorro, as an indigenous tribe, because that's the only way the federal government can attend to you. My thanks. I'm not too much of a person to say an awful lot of things, you know that. But I do respect all three of you and many of our senators also. But I would like for everyone to do their research under the tribal laws, because the federal wrote that. And the federal wrote the Chamorro Land Trust, okay, given to our government of Guam in trust. That means research, and you would find the money that you need for every infrastructure that the problem is happening here. And our government of Guam is not giving out that message. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Well, let's hit Mr. San Agustin number 2.
Actually, I'll pass.
Okay. Then Mr. Kitano.
Hi, good evening, Senators, Senator Rector, Senator Palacios, Senator Pangilinan. My name is Elwin Kitano, and I'm a leaseholder of 5 acres of agricultural land in Jigo area, Jigo Derito. You know, I'm here tonight to support this bill. I fully support it because I feel that it's needed by our people. It's a basic need that's required to survive, for their health and for their welfare. It's true, many of the individuals that have testified earlier have brought up the fact that this issue has been going around in circles and no one has wanted to take a stand and fight for this basic right to water. A month ago, I was driving into my property and I saw a truck. It was blocking the roadway. I saw it to be a Guam Water Works Authority truck. I thought maybe they were trying to put some water in my area. But no, I went closer to the truck and there was a GWA employee sleeping, 10 a.m. And I thought to myself, could this be what the leaders at GWA are doing as well? Could this be representative of what they do? From the hierarchy, from the very top to the very bottom, that's what I see them doing. Putting roadblocks in front of the people of Guam for even that basic right to water. Water's everywhere, but people who need to survive, to make a lifestyle that's even decent, they need that. They need it to keep themselves clean, to wash their children. They need the sewer to get rid of the bad water. They can't continue to shower in 50-gallon, from 50-gallon drums where mosquitoes have been breeding throughout the night. Wash yourself with that. That's not living. All I'm saying is that you've mentioned earlier, Senator Palacios, that it's $1,000 a foot. I disagree with that. I disagree because everyone in this room knows that no contractor out there would charge you $1,000 a foot. And that's what GWA is going to do. They're going to go out there, they're going to contract this thing to someone private, and they're going to only charge them what? $100 a foot maybe, at the most.